Hey guys, Eric with Verus Engineering, and today we're installing our dual element dive plane on this beautiful 992 GT3 behind me. Shout out to BJ Nichols from Reese Nichols Jewelry for letting us borrow his car. These dual element dive planes fit on the front bumper of your 992 GT3 for basically increased downforce. These create a vortex that go along the side of the car, which improve front wheel well evacuation, as well as create downforce on the units themselves. We recommend pairing these units with our upgraded OEM rear wing mounts so that you can get a little bit more rear downforce as well. Each kit will include 4 dive planes, 4 pieces of double-sided tape, and a paper template to aid you in install. You're gonna need a microfiber, some isopropyl alcohol, and some water, basically to clean the units and the car itself. Let's get to the install. All right guys, as far as the kit components, we have the left hand upper and lower dive plane, right hand upper and lower dive plane, double-sided tape for both, and then here's the template that I was talking about. The gist of the install is we're gonna cut out the template with scissors, then we're gonna install the double-sided tape on each upper and lower. That's pretty self-explanatory. The longer units go with the longer dive planes, like so. Shorter ones go with the slightly shorter units. So you can tell it's slightly shorter, slightly longer unit. And if I remember correctly, the slightly longer unit, we'll get to that, but the slightly longer unit is actually the lower. The slightly shorter unit is the upper. Now, once we get the template cut out, we're gonna tape it on to the bumper. We're gonna clean the bumper where it shows the dive planes are supposed to go. And then we're gonna install the dive planes after one final check to make sure that the surface of the dive plane fully looks like it contours to the bumper, which it should, given that the template is set up the way it is. So let's get to that. All right guys, so I've got the passenger side cut out. That's what it basically looks like. I'm going to now tape it right here on the car, and then we can kind of go over what these notes mean once I do so. So I've done a little bit of legwork here. So from this crease right here to the bottom of the painter's tape, we've got 30 millimeters, which is this note right here. And then from this crease again, I've gone all the way down to 160 millimeters. So that's where this bottom of this painter's tape is. And then as you see, the template, for the most part, follows the, where's my finger? Follows the duct entrance right there, and then the air dam right there. And then we have basically the full picture of where the dive planes are supposed to go. And then in the next short little video, I'll show you how they fit with those spots marked out on the bumper. All right, so we have the lower dive plane, and using this for this trailing edge corner right here, and then the template for the more or less the top surface and the beginning part, we can basically put the dive plane on, and then we're gonna look around and make sure that it more or less conforms perfectly to the bumper's contour. You should see very little gap between the dive plane and the bumper. And then after we confirm this, which I'm doing right now, I'll do that with the top, and then we'll install the double-sided tape on the dive plane after we do the isopropyl alcohol and the water mix. And we'll basically install these units and then do the exact same thing on the other side, and we'll be good to go. All right guys, I apologize, I pulled off the template, but basically I used the template, the blue painter's tape, to basically make this fit exactly like this. It contours the bumper perfectly, looks great. That's how easy the install is. It's really that simple. It's basically scissors, cut the template, double-sided tape, isopropyl alcohol water mix, microfiber towel, boom. You got some more front end downforce. Now we're gonna move to the rear, balance this out with our OEM upgraded wing mounts, and then we'll actually go to our Ventus 2 kit. So if you wanna look and see what else we have to offer for this 992 GT3, be sure to check out our website and our vendors, or our distributors. But we have a Ventus 1, which this is a part of, and a Ventus 2 kit for the 992 GT3. Until next time, see ya.